What's Gucci, y'all? It's G here, and I have some more rape sauce using my trusty old PP90. Always get shit done with my PP. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, so I just figured I suck at commentaries, you know? I have a shitload of gameplays, but I really have nothing to talk about. And it kind of sucks because I want to get these gameplays out there, but if you don't have a good commentary to go with it, then nobody's going to watch your shit solely based on the gameplay. Because I'm not the best player. I don't get 100 kill games every time. So, you know what? I figure I might as well just think about something to do in order to get, you know, my commentary up to par with most other YouTubers. So what I decided to do was, you know, I really stepped back and started thinking about what I wanted to do. And I've come up with my memories. Yeah, because I mean, I'm about to turn 22 in about 6 days, and I'm pretty sure I'm older than most of the people who look at my channel. So I have a lot of memories that, you know, I don't want them to go to waste. I might as well just share them with you guys, because why not? I have no one else to tell. But I think I'm going to start this series off starting with my earliest memories. And I'm not talking about, oh yeah, when I was born I remember getting spanked. No, come on. Let's be realistic. These are actual shit that I remember. Okay. So I'm going to start off, you know, with elementary school. Because, let's face it, everybody has memories from elementary school. Some of them may not be good, some of them may be, but... Alright, let me go with my first one. Alright. So when I think... I don't remember now. I don't remember what grade I was in or whatever, but I just know it was in elementary. So, when I was little, you know, everybody had a bully, right? Well, for me, I had this one kid who was a bully to me, and he wasn't really just a bully to me, but he was a bully to everybody. He thought he was, you know, he was like the badass of the group. His name was, I think it was Alfonso or some shit. And you know, the only reason he was a bully was because he was kind of bigger than everybody. But I remember one day, you know, he had been talking shit and just messing with everybody, and one day he started messing with me. So I was like, you know, I don't take no shit. And when I was little, I was fucking little. Like, well, I mean, I still am skinny, but I was skinny as fuck and I was tiny. So, you know, I couldn't really fight, you know, I was small. So, you know, me being a big badass, well, not really, but I took a pocket knife to school. And this is in elementary school. That's some unheard of shit. But not when you're from where I'm from. So, what I did was one day I was taking a piss. And of course, you know, he pushed me while I was taking a piss. And I was not about to take no more shit. I pulled out my fucking knife. And I was like, yo, I'm about to fucking kill you. Because I was not playing no games. And he was pissing me off. And you don't push somebody when you're taking a piss. So, I had my knife out and I was about ready to stab the fuck out of this kid because he just pissed me off. But of course, you know, we had some savior come in. He calmed me down, one of my friends. He said, don't do it, you know, you'll get suspended and probably kicked out of school, you know. We were little, so I was like, alright, I'll let it go. But I scared the fuck out of that kid, Alfonso. And you want to know the best thing about that? The next day, this motherfucker came to school all friendly to me. Oh, what's up, Cameron? You know, shake my hand. What, you know, trying to be friendly and shit, cause he knew I wasn't playing no more games. He knew I was about to fucking shank that ass. But that was one of my early memories from elementary school. And what I'm gonna do for this series is I'm gonna talk about a couple of memories. You know, I'm gonna try and squeeze them in because some of my gameplays are long as hell. So I'll just keep talking until I run out of gameplay in the background, and then I'll continue in another video. So, the next one, and by the way, I wrote these all down on a sticky note last night because I was just revisiting memory lane and shit. So the next one I have written down was Tetherball. And if you're a 90s kid and you didn't play Tetherball, I don't know what's wrong with you, but Tetherball was our life in elementary school. When I was in like 5th grade, if you didn't play Tetherball, if you were just the kid that would, like, as soon as you'd go to recess, you'd go out and you'd like go talk to your friends and shit, no, you were a fucking loser if you did that. All the cool kids As soon as the recess was out, you fucking run to the tetherball courts. You push kids and try and fight for the first in line. Man, but okay. I used to be a fucking monster at tetherball. I don't know how though. I mean, I was small and skinny, but for some reason I was just good at it. And I was just beating everybody. And one time we had a little tetherball tournament between me and my friends. There's probably like 6 of us. And there's always the one kid who's always the greatest, right? Well, sadly it wasn't me. I was probably like the 3rd best out of the 6. So, you know, I was good. I was decent. But we had this one kid. His name was Steven. He was a big ass little... He was like a little fat Asian boy, right? But goddamn, I swear, he used to hit it. And you know how you knew you were a badass at tetherball if you could get that shit stuck. You could get the fucking wire or the line stuck on the top where the little rope is chained up at. If you could hit the ball around the court and get that shit stuck and have to climb up the pole or have a teacher come and knock it down, then you knew you were a complete badass. But this kid Steven, he was a badass. Every time he would play against somebody, either the ball would get stuck at the very top and nobody could get it down, so we had to climb up the pole, or one of us, or he would hit the ball and he would completely not tether it around the pole. It would just be at such an angle that it would just constantly be on his side, you know, in a like a oval motion, so that you would never be able to touch it, and he would just sit there and just fuck with you the whole time, just hitting that shit. And yeah, tetherball, man. Also with tetherball, if you've never played, you know, you can't hit the rope or else, you know, you're out. So I don't know, I had a thing. I just always hit the fucking rope for some reason. Like, I'd be hitting it, and then I'd be like feeling, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit a power shot right now. And I'll fucking hit the rope, and then that shit would coil around my arm and fuck me all up. And another thing that sucked when you're playing tetherball, I don't know if you've ever played. I keep saying that, but I'm pretty sure you played. But you know how when you hit it, and then like the whole side of your hand would turn red and shit. Now that was a good day at tetherball if your hand was completely red like that. And also another thing that sucked was right where the rope is attached to the ball. It's like some super hard, like, I don't know if it's rubber or metal or whatever, but fuck, that shit always hurt. If you accidentally hit that part of the tetherball, damn, that breaks hands and shit. Alright, so let's see what else I have on my agenda. I'll keep those for another day. Alright, I got another one. Motherfucking cookies. Yes, cookies. In my elementary school, we used to go to the cafeteria, and there used to be like either you brought your lunch, you get the school lunch, or you get like the a la carte. And the a la carte was like a little separate area on like a little food. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like one lady standing at a little hot tray or whatever. Anyways, you'd walk up to her and you'd get whatever the special thing was for the day. So say it was like some cheeseburger or whatever. So you get over there and the cheeseburger, you get your cheeseburger, and then you have to, you know, get your cookie. The cookies were I think they were 50 cents. Oh my god, cookies. They were the fucking greatest thing about elementary school. I don't know what it was about those cookies, if they put like crack in them or something, but holy shit. Those were the greatest cookies I've ever ate, and I have never tasted a cookie as good as those shitty like a la carte cookies. They were just the greatest food, and the bad thing was that, you know, I came from, you know, not having a lot of money for lunch, so it'd be like my mom would give you like $2 for lunch, right? So you know, it was either you go get the a la carte, you get your cookie, and you get the shitty piece of food that comes with it, or you'd get your regular meal. The meals were good. Don't get me wrong, the meals were good. But the bad thing is that if you wanted a cookie, the cookies were fucking amazing. But the shit that came with the cookie, like the fucking corn dogs and the hot dogs and the fucking cheeseburgers, those were all fucking just complete cardboard shit. It was disgusting. But you had to say, I'll give in and I'll eat the shitty food, but because you want that cookie. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed some of these memories I had. I have a shitload more, trust me. I have a ton more memories. Let me know if you want to hear more about these memories and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.